What's up, everybody? This is Dylan's from Dylan's RC and 3D Printing. Soon, that name is gonna be changed at some point. But, I just got a bunch of parts, except for those two. Those two parts, technically, mechanical entity, machine, and screws and crap over there. I just got all in. I'm gonna be going through with y'all. But I literally just got all this in. I got that in. Got those in a while ago. I just never got around to making the video. I always forgot to include it. But, I'm finally including it. That actually came really nicely organized. I'll throw a picture of it up at the end. It was really nicely organized and all that. But I couldn't access it. And there was one bolt I'm missing. I still didn't bother putting it on it. Because I figured I'll put it on it at the end. But, I just farted. Excuse me. But, excuse me again. I need to show it all off to you guys. So I guess we'll start over here. Leave the other stuff for last. So, first, I'm letting you know this. $50 left. All I need is $50, and then I can finish this. So I'm going to be saving up for that, getting that done. This is pretty much all about like birthday money and stuff from selling my old go-kart frame. But if you're wondering what this is, first of all, here's these. These are the G2, G6 something 2mm pitch belts that run up and down it to move the stepper motors. And I'm hoping these are the right size. They look kind of small. Then again, everything's been kind of small except for like the hot end. Which is kind of honestly weird. But no, I thought it'd be a lot bigger. But yeah, I thought this would be a lot bigger. Then again, I don't know what I was expecting. I got the belts. We got the stepper motor heads, the flanged bearing, to focus. Come on. Focus. The lighting's not the best. It's, as you probably can hear. Well, that's the flanged bearing. And I'll show you when I build it. But, no. If you don't know, I've been saving up a lot. I've got about $400 into it now. Got like $50 to go. In the end, I probably could have just gotten away with the kit for the same price. But I felt like building it. I know the machine more. I'd be able to say I built a 3D printer, not I bought a 3D printer. And a lot of other cool stuff. But, no. Then I got to go through the flange bearings, like... So I'm going to do this two-hand. Like that. Except reverse the flange bearing, put another on it, and that goes into the end of the 3D printer. And, I mean, that goes through one of the corners on the top. So that acts like a pulley. Basically, a belt can ride on it. Then, I'll say the best stuff for last. I've got all my screws, nuts, and bolts. I got this, which is the, I'm pretty sure I include this. I might have accidentally grabbed it. But I got a fan that'll sit up on the hot end. I'll show you in a minute. We've got M5 washers, M5 nuts. Oh, M5 nut. We've got a bunch of M3 nylon nuts. See, like, those papers were already in it. And 3 washers. And 2.5 by 16 screws. I might get a little bit extra here and there where I don't end up using it. M3 by 8 screws. Bunch of those. M3 by 25 screws. This is for the Z Pro, which is basically that junky terminal block. I already took it apart. It came in the terminal block and a long Allen hex. I've got only a couple M2.5 by 12s. I've got quite a few M3 by 6s. A crap ton of M3 nuts. Just a crap ton. A literal crap ton. Sorry if this is all like out of focus. There you go, see? And the last two things are M3 by 20 screws and M3 by 35 screws. Very long. But I'll keep refocusing it. That's what I want them. Next up, I've got this little container. Yes. That's got the pulley for the stepper motor on it and a couple extra screws. And then I got the actual extruder. I bought this as I didn't want to get the Bowden because I felt if I just bought I felt the Bowden. Looking at a video, the Bowden's okay, but not quite powerful enough for this printer. So I got this. It has a 4-to-1 gear ratio. So basically, that's 4 times as powerful to 1. I'm gonna assume. It's a Greg's accessible extruder from Maker Farm. It could be Greg's hinged, I can't remember. But I unscrew those 2 bolts. You open it up, you see a nut that's been cut into, and the filament goes out there, goes in there. Yeah, it's fairly simple. I'll show you a little bit more in depth, maybe in another video, if you guys want. Tell me in the comments. And then we come to the newest thing, the things I haven't really got to look at. Starting off with the boringest, we've got a micro switch. 4 micro switches. 3 for the actual thing, 1 for the Z probe. Listen to that baby click. We've got 5 NEMA stepper motor drivers for the Arduino. And most important part, it comes, let's see if we can get a package with it. See that little silver thing right there? That is a heatsink, so I don't have to bother buying one, which I thought was pretty cool. Next up, we've got the LCD 2004 control LCD. I'm going to open this up and see if it has something. If it doesn't, I'll well. But that's that. That's the LCD. And I might open it up on camera. Then we've got the E3D nozzle, printing nozzle. I don't know if I'm going to end up keeping using this. Probably use it. I don't know if I'll keep using it because apparently it's not the best. But I got it now. That's what I worry about, which I love. And then I have the Arduino power cable and the Arduino Mega. Alright. And the piece de la resistance. The piece de la resistance. What are those? Give me a second. Couple extra chili bits in there. The rep wrap. Now, is it me or those seem like they were a bit off in here and there, and a couple extra things in there. Probably mounting screws. Those got bent in packaging. I don't like that. Bend right back up. Hopefully they won't snap off. If they snap, I'm screwed. Well, not necessarily if I can solder them back on. Not too complicated. That's the rep wrap. And then I've got 2 more things to show you. Borosilicate glass. That is what I'm going to be using for the print surface. I'm probably going to wrap this in a Scotch tape. Painter's tape. Scotch painter's tape. Because I've heard that works the best. Well, I'll see. And then I've got this. A hot plate. And I'll figure out whether or not to use it. I can't tell if this already has a thermal resistor built in. It kind of acts like it does, but I don't know. But, yeah. I hope the power supply I bought is powerful enough. I bought a 360 watt, which I was told should be more than powerful enough, but by a friend of mine who owns a 3D printer. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, just cause it's gonna be opened up anyway, sitting on stuff. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. I got a couple things with it though. I got these 2 ribbon cables for, I guess, for hooking it in. I've got this expansion board, I guess. I hope. Figure that out. And I got the LCD itself. I pulled the plastic off. It's got a speaker, switch nozzle, yeah, go ahead, stop a momentary stop switch. The LCD. It's got pins up here, pins there, and then I'm gonna flip it over. It's got expansion 1 and expansion 2. It's got a SD. It's got a contrast slider. And that's gonna be about it. RBG. Rep discount. Smart controller. Well, thank you, BigTree.com, for selling this to the seller that I bought this from. It probably flew from America to China and then back. That's it. Actually, I think that's a potentiometer. Whatever. I think that's pretty cool. Alright. This is Dylan with Dylan's RC3G. Over and out.